Nah. Can we talk about why I look like one of the girls from Girl Trip? Have y'all seen Girl Trip? Please tell me y'all seen Girl Trip. Why I look like that? What I do? Your boy's Blue. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey, how y'all doing? Like, I know it's been a minute since I seen y'all. Like, a whole holiday done passed. Almost a damn near a whole week done passed by. Cause look, between the holidays and there's 25 days of Vlogmas. Girl, I did not know there was a 12 days of Vlogmas. Okay, so because of that, I decided to, do 25 days. But I'm not complaining. It was very enjoyable. But at the same time, it was very stressful. There was a lot of pressure between just the holidays themselves, which you already know how much pressure that is. Plus, girl, come on. 25 videos every day, and I think I only didn't post one day. Okay, maybe two, because I didn't post on Christmas. I'm back, y'all, luckily, and I figured, last week of the year, and I figured we need to talk about things that, need to be left in 2020, pretty much, because we a lot, believe me, girl, a lot has gone on this year. So let's get into that real quick. If you've never seen my face before, let me go through that real quick. My name is Mal. Hi, how you doing? And what we'd like to do here is talk about skincare and popular topics in the media. So I'm like I try to hodgepodge some stuff in there with some healthcare, some self-care, and some skincare with a lot of, pop culture if I can, or any topics that are going on. So yeah, you like that? Or if you don't, but you want to like it, and I know you do, so just go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. Either way, one way or the other, you're going to click it. You're going to click it. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm going away. So today we're going to be talking about things that need to be left in 2020, like trends, topics, anything that we feel needs to be left in 2020. We're going to leave it in 2020. We're going to literally leave it in this video. Leave this video on the date it was posted today. And we're going to leave it here in 2020. Okay? Let's do that. Also, just a disclaimer. These are my personal opinions, what I think should be left in 2020. Some of the things you may not like that I say. But guess what? What I'm saying with my personal opinion. And it's may not be something you like. And that's just got to be what it is at the end of the day. Pretty much my opinion is my opinion. Believe me, this doesn't necessarily have to influence you, but this is what I have to say. Okay? If you don't like what I have to say, hey, hop up, grab a camera, and hop in here and tell me what you don't like. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, I just felt I had to say that because, some folks be like really tripping because I'm about to say some stuff that need to be said. So with that being said, let's get into it, sis. But yeah, so I'm looking on my phone, y'all. So if you see me looking down or something, I'm probably looking at my list to make sure I have them, because I know what needs to be left in 2020. But girl, if I think it needs to be left in 2020, it's not going to be at the top of my brain. I'm trying to forget that, and that's why it needs to be left in 2020. So anyway, we're going to get into this list. First thing first, cancel culture. Come on. Like, that has been going on this year so heavy. And it's annoying because it's like, yeah, certain people that need to be canceled, were, canceled. And then 5 minutes later, oh, that's cool. He's no longer canceled. Or a weak-ass apology was, put out, and they're no longer canceled. He said sorry. She said sorry. Like, you did it. Accountability, that is something that's not being done these days. And then we want to make people that don't need to be accountable for certain things so accountable, but we can't keep these same standards as certain other people. And I'm just saying that like full across the board, like it is annoying. Like seriously, especially with celebrities, like we see you, we see you, and it's just like we say you're canceled, but we know you're not. But like that, what you did was problematic. Like that's pretty much what I'm hearing when people say, "Oh, you're canceled." Like, okay, you can go on timeout for a little bit. We'll see you like five months. You be popping again, or whatever the case may be. Like, cancel culture is not being serious. Like, let's cancel culture. And I felt like people said this before, and I don't feel nobody's hearing y'all, or hearing us, or listening. I don't feel anybody's listening. They're not listening. So I'm gonna say it again. Hopefully they're listening this time. Cancel culture gotta go. Or we need to come up with a better system of accountability. I don't know, girl. Is there like a cancel court? You know, we need to work with the judicial and legislative system. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, get a new judge. I don't know how they work in cancel court, girl. But bang that gavel. It got to be redid. Anyway, next topic. On the list on top of that. Bitches living outside of their means. Like, live within your pockets. Don't be listening to what Carisha and them said and stuff. Like, I know everybody want to be a city girl, but girl, you don't even live in that city. Like, girl, stop. Live within your means. Like, within your box. Like, this is your box. And, you know, live within it. I feel social media has really done something to a lot of people's brains to where it's just like, life has to look a certain way. And then if you don't have it this way, then you just aren't it. Or your life is not where it needs to be, or whatever the case may be. Like, pretty much like success is really shown as like this one note over luxurious life, and that's not really life for everybody. Like, even half these folks that you look at that be living like this, like, don't be living like this. Like, so let's not try to live within their means. Live within your means. Like, people, I feel, if you have your own idea of what, and I feel like this can help as well. If you have your own idea of, like, basically, why is my brain going blank? If you have your own idea of what success looks like, what you should, being successful, where you like to live, like, everybody should have their own individual, like, goal of what that is, and not based on just what society says or social media says, but you personally, like, you within yourself. I feel, you know, reflecting you know, helps to know what you really would like, not what will make you feel better, make you feel like you're popping so you feel like you're successful, but honestly just coming to a term of overall being successful within your means. And I feel that leads back to just living within your means. Like, don't be trying to have these Birkin bags. Girl, you got bills inside those Birkin bags, and they ain't, like, they past due bills. Like, stop it. All for what? For why? What is the reason? Like, what was the reason? Like, girl, you out here trying to get this. Why? Okay. Why you got a Mercedes-Benz E-Class or whatever top class, girl? You driving these nice-ass cars, pulling into your mama's garage, your mom's garage. And I'm not bashing people that live at home. I live at home. But what I'm saying is, you got all this nice stuff. You walking in the house with this Gucci bag, Gucci bag, ooh la la, this Gucci belt, this product, all this. You get walking in your mama's house with this. Like, it's one thing to, like, want to live at home with your family. And I'm not, once again, this is not in regards to people living at home. But my thing is, you don't even have your own home is what I'm saying. But you want to have all these expensive things that people that have their own homes are wearing. Like, it just, people's priorities are out of whack. And that just goes, this is just a whole deep ass, honestly, a whole deep ass, like, topic that has so many levels to the cake. Like, it's a top tier level wedding cake, girl, with all the nice icing bells. It's that deep. Like, it is that deep. So there's, like, so many reasons why, like, people are with outside their means, and I feel we need to get back into them. Like, girl, live within your means, within your pockets. Yes, always aspire for more, aspire for better, aspire to be better. You know, aspire to wealth. Yes, definitely get there, work toward it, get it if you want it. I mean, everybody wants it, but get to, you know, that level if that's what you want to do. But don't be out here, oh, you got this Birkin bag, girl, but you got your mattress on the floor in the back still, though. In the back. But come on. Priorities. Priorities. That's 3 syllables, 3 things used together. Priorities. Priorities. Okay, 4 syllables. Whatever. You need to get it together. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. Live within your means, okay? So living outside your means, staying in 2020. All right, what's next? Oh. Girl, hating on black women. Like, come on. Why are we doing that? Like, and what really kills me, like, aside from everybody else, you know, all these people talk, you know, disrespecting black women, not giving black women their credit, not, you know, giving black women the recognition that they deserve, like, all that stuff. Like, aside from all the people doing that, what really gets me is black men doing it. Like, really, black men. Seriously, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Black man, me, hi, talking to you, black man to black man. Stop it. We're leaving that in 2020. I have a hair in my mouth. Don't mind that. Anyway, yes, we're leaving that in 2020. Like, oh gosh. We're leaving it in 2020. Because my thing is, even coming down to like dating women, you know, oh, I don't want no dark skinned woman. Well, I want this. I want to look like this. She can't be black. Whatever. Like these preferences, and they're really select against like not liking black women is a problem in itself. Be upfront and honest with you on that. When you turn around and look at who you came from, your mama's black, dark-skinned black woman. So what's the problem? So I feel that needs to be left 2020. Like, just stop it. Appreciate all shades, all cultures, you know. And I feel like this is, you know, look, we got other topics to talk about, everything else. I'm talking of disrespecting black women. Okay, we're gonna cut that. Cut it. Stop taking, you know, taking them for granted. Stop, you know, calling them these horrible names or saying they're aggressive when, you know, the next woman that does it, that's not a black woman, does it. It's not as frowned as upon. And then vice versa. Stop doing all these things, you know, all these styles and stuff, and calling black women ghetto for it. And then turn around reversing and doing the same exact thing, and it's being praised. Like, we are robbing black women. Like, girl, y'all better stop. You better stop disrespecting the queens out here and pay homage and respect, okay? That's all I'm saying. Next. Everyone making a podcast. Like, I know 2020 has been hard and you've been at home more often, so you got more time to sit down and talk about things. No, I don't want to, you know, not everybody needs a podcast. My thing is, yes, do I listen to podcasts? I do. But things that people are talking about. Like, not everybody needs to have one, because, girl, you know, not everybody has that grab, that draw. Because my thing is, yeah, you think about it. Who works in radio? People that have radio voices typically. Or you having a voice that is very attention grabbing, like, oh. And it could be attention grabbing in a bad way or a good way. But it'd be like, oh, it catches like you want to listen to it. Like, not everybody has that. And I feel like that is the same qualification I feel you need getting into radio that you need to make a podcast. Like, girl. You know, I don't know. I feel like that's just like, just the podcast. Do something else. Find something else. If it's your long life dream to have a podcast, then hey, go ahead. I'm never going to stop nobody from their dreams. But understand, do you really need one? I'm going to leave that there. Okay, next one. Calling people gay as an insult, or calling things gay as an insult. When did that come back? I need to know. Because I could have swore that was like left back in like 2000, I don't know, years ago. It was like done. It was dumped in the trash. We said we're not going to do that anymore. Like literally, even Hillary Duff came and there was a whole national commercial on it. Like, cute commercial.
So gay. Really? Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when you mean it's bad. It's insulting. What if every time something was bad, everybody said, oh, that's so girl wearing a skirt as a top?
Oh, you are.
Those are cute jeans, though. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Exactly. So, no. No. I don't know. No. Thank you. No. We're gonna stop that. We're going to. Because it's not even like, oh, I see it on social media. I witnessed it in person in my life. And like, people have done it in front of me. And some people, they'll catch themselves and they'll be like, oh, my bad, I didn't mean it like that. And they'll like clean it up real quick and like eat their words and they'll say something else to try to justify really what they're trying to say. And then some people like will like literally just not even realize it comes out their mouth, which those people I really have a problem with. Because that means is, yes, you know, we may be cool, you may tolerate me or however we interact or deal with each other. But then my thing is, what you be doing and saying and thinking about when I may not be around, or, you know, like, what you be doing? What you really think? How you really feel? Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. That, and I'm just like, I feel, find better words, because there's so many other words in the English dictionary that you can utilize. And then ultimately also understand yourself and how that makes you feel, so that way you can better vocalize how you really feel and use the correct adjective or correct word to really describe that person's action, that person's whatever, like whatever. Just describe that, what you're trying to say, without saying that it's gay. Because I'm letting anybody and everybody know. If I hear that going into 2020, 2021, hun, let me tell you, you're gonna get dragged, queen. And that's on some gay shit. Okay. No, but I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Why am I lying? I'm not kidding. Anyway, but yeah, stop it. Love each other. We all need to love each other. Okay, thank you. Next is, fake activism. Girl, 2020, we had a lot of adversity, a lot of injustice in the system, like all the Black Lives Matters, this whole police brutality. Like, girl, we had a lot this year, a lot. And I mean, it happens, it's always happening, but it's just now it's like the pot is bubbling and boiling over, and it's like we're now saying something. I'm happy. I'm so happy. But my problem within all of this, as we're trying to, we as Black people, people of color, just everyone, like us in color, are trying to really fight to get this society that has been built just to like put us in the opposition and us in like the at an unfair advantage. We're fighting to get this even playing field, this equal ground, if you will. As we're trying to really do this, like, this is real life. We have people amongst the masses that are just like, you know, hopping up and doing like this, yeah, me too situation. We're like, yeah, I'm here for you. And it's like, but you're not, because you come out there, you come to, you know, to a protest, you get out there, you take a picture, post on your social media, but then you still turn around, go home, to, you know, your regular living. You still allot your family to be the way they are, not correct them, witness it, and possibly, indulge in it as well. And I'm not saying that's the majority, but there are a lot of people that have done that. And I'm just like, girl, I literally like kicked it with you and your family before, and I felt uncomfortable as a Black man in your house. And like the things that were said in front of me, I can only imagine what was said when a Black person not in the room. And you know those kind of people, like, you know those kind of people. And it's like, but you're up here, you know, screaming at the rooftops. And I'm like, yes, please do. Please. If you really mean it from the bottom of your heart, boom, 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 boom. Icebergs where your heart used to be. Like, all that. Like, if it really is coming genuinely from the heart, then please, by all means, do so. But I'm talking to the fake ones. Them fake ones. Don't be no culture vulture, no clout trout. You know, clout trout, because you fishing for clout. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No. Stop it. You got to stay in 2020. Stay in 2020, and you can take all that social injustice with you as well. They can stay in 2022. Which leads me to the next one. Police brutality? Yeah. Hey, I'm a Black man. And, I don't like that. Like, you gotta stay in 2020. Just letting you know. Letting you know. Tell you. You have to stay in 2020. Okay, thanks. Yes. I try not to like to get political, but my thing is, girl, how can you not? 2020 was a whole political year. Girl, there was an election in 2020. Like, it's a political year. And a lot of things that impacted our life were political. So we all have opinions, like we all have butts. I'm not gonna say what I really like to say, because I'm trying to keep it PG as possible, because I just want to. I'm trying to get sponsored, bitch. I need to. And then I go and say bitch. Like, really? Oh my gosh. Moving right along, okay? Come along with me. Girl, shaming female rappers. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? I really would like to, because my thing is, why are we doing this? I'm so happy there's like such an influx of female rappers right now. Like, shout out to the Megans, shout out to the Flo Millies, shout out to Ruby Rose, Mulatto. Just shout out to these girls that are coming up. Bia. Like, seriously, like, I'm really like, so Doja Cat. Oh, girl, Doja, she had an incident earlier this year, but I still love you from afar. Like, you at the cookout by default, but I don't know where, I don't know. But shout out to Doja, because, despite the things, we're not gonna go there. That's not on my list, so we're not gonna talk about it. But yes, all these female rappers, like, yes, shout out to them. Like, my thing is, though, what we're doing is we're shaming these female rappers. Because my thing is, when they talk about things that are more sexual, about their bodies, and you're doing this, that, and the third, they're being like Whop Girl. Now, everybody and their mama has something to say about Whop. Like, that was like the most controversial song of life. I don't know, since like NWA. Kidding, it probably wasn't that controversial. Could not think of the word. It was not that controversial, but it was up there. Like, a lot of people were like really, had a problem with Cardi and Megan, with this song, and I'm just like, I mean, yes, it was very explicit. Like, really, like, when I first heard it, I was just so caught up in the hype, because I'm like, first of all, it was Megan and Cardi. Like, this is the pairing that everybody has needed, and if they didn't know they needed it, it still happened, and they understood they needed it once they heard it. But it was just like, I was so caught up in the hype when I first heard it, I didn't really, really hear what was being said in the song. Even though, like, even no matter, I was singing along, I was like, hop on top, I want to ride, da, da, da. Like, I was like, oh, yes, because my thing is, I be doing all those things, but we're not going to talk about that. My mama watches my channel. What I'm saying is, it was so, like, it really is pretty explicit, yes, and it was to the point where, like, YouTube wouldn't even have the explicit version on their channel. Like, they had to put the clean version, well, not even clean, the more edited, milder version, which they got hated on for it. Like, yes, as much praise as they got a whole lot of hate too. And it was just like, we let men do this all the time. And I don't know if it's because, like, folks have just been so used to men doing it. It just, not even in music, but just like in culture and society in general. Like, it's always been this thing of like women just like, when they speak about themselves sexually, it's like it's just mass hysteria. Like, it's crazy. They get called hysterical. Like, back in the olden days, if we want to get into some history up in here, they were like considered mad or crazy if they, it was like about them. And I feel like that is really embedded, because if we really turn around and look at it on the flip side and watch like men in rap, they do the same thing. They talk about, yeah, I'm gonna get it like this, globble, globble, wobble, wobble, woo, rah, rah. Like, no, sir, you can't talk about that if my good sis can't talk about it. Okay, thank you very much. Like, we need to, it's the double standards for me. Like, really, cut it out. And that's just that. So go off, sis. All my good sisters out there making the rap music, talking about what they deserve and what they need. Tell them about it. All right? Because the little gay boy inside, girl, I'm just in the back. I'm in the back of the car seat, like, talk about wow. That's some wet. Just back there, yes. Got me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Like, hop on top. I want to ride. Messed up my damn hair a little bit. Shout out to my blue. Y'all like my blue? Let me know down in the comments if you like my blue. I like my blue, so hopefully you like it too. Anyway, yes, like, let's cut it. Cut it. Leave it in 2020. All right. So when we go into 2021, I need praisals for all the female rappers doing the same thing these men is out here doing. Okay. Moving right along. Since we're talking about music, girl, can we please stop sampling old songs? Like, literally, there's been like, my friends will tell you, like literally I'll be sitting down with them and I'll hear like the intro of the original song. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't heard this song in a minute. What they doing playing this song? And then it'll be a whole new person on this song. And I'm just like, I thought I had a friend. I thought I had a friend. Because my thing is, I really feel like there's a little synthetic. There is a little synthetic wig hair. Damn wigs. Shedding everywhere. Shout out to my little party store wig. My feelings be hurt. Okay. My feelings be hurt. Oh. No, I don't understand. I just be like, why you do that to me? Why you do that to make me feel? Like literally, there was like one song I haven't heard in forever, and me and my one of my good best friends, Michelle, y'all seen her on my channel. You know, we did a couple of videos together. We were watching music videos like when we're hanging out at our house and stuff like that. So it'll be on the TV channel, and literally one of the old songs started. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard the song forever. So I got excited to watch the video, and like the song started, and my thing is, it was a song I knew or heard, like it was a familiar song, but I didn't remember who sang it or how the exact song went, but I remember the melody and the chorus. So when the song started, I didn't realize that that wasn't the person that started singing until like it kept going on. And I'm like, wait, this looks too modern. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the song was sampled from like the late 90s, early 2000s, like, you know, we're sampling from that era, like when life was great, you know. And my thing is, I get trying to induce this nostalgia, but at the same time I'm just like, why are those your top songs? Like, can we get some original songs from you that are great? And I'm not saying that's the case for all, like, just in general, like, stop. Because like literally, I'd be like, on my playlist, I would like literally listen to 5 songs back to back where like a whole sample, and I'm like, oh, like playing with my emotions, girl. So it's just like, well, yeah. So let's stop doing that. And then they're like, okay, yeah, let's stop doing that, because like literally there's a whole one song that like sampled 4 different songs. Like one sampled the melody. I mean, it sampled one song's melody, one song's chorus. I'm like, did you just copy and paste and Frankenstein a whole song together? Like, hey, we're going to stop that. Leave that in 2020. Let's come with some... Look, we in the future, right? We have flying cars and robots, and we kind of do have flying cars and robots. So let's do what the like the SpongeBob did. The beep, bloop, doop, bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep, doop, bloop. Like, come on. Take it there. Take it to the future. Don't let the future be the past, okay? I get, Sam, like, just leave it there. Bring it to the future. Bring it to 2021. Bring the new music energy to 2021. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like that's pretty much it. I don't feel nothing. I mean, there's a lot of problematic things, but I'm like, I don't feel like there's nothing else that really is really major that's sticking out to me that needs to be left in 2020. So I guess I'm just kidding. Girl, let me tell you what needs to be left in 2020. Right here, right now. Covisha, where are you, COVID? Coronavirus? Yeah, you know, we don't call it that anymore, right? Yeah. But COVID, you gotta stay. You gotta stay right your ass in 2020. I mean, obviously, realistically, you gonna tiptoe and twirl your ass somewhat through the year of 2021. But in real honesty, like this COVID, gotta stay right here in 2020. The mass, the bulk, majority, almost all of it, I need you to stay in 2020. So the rest of it that's going to bleed over into 2021 dies out real quick, because you need to die out real quick. And I know, like, I live in Southern California right now. Our cases is up to the roof. Like, the roof is on fire. Like, raise the roof. Like, and to those people, I'm just, you know, I'm not making fun. I'm just like, I'm making a joke light of it. Please don't be offended, because I mean no disrespect by it. But I'm just like, you gotta laugh. Like, we've been through some shit this year, and you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. But yes, COVID has to go, because it's really like rearranged our lives to a point where it's just like, the hell? Like, folks have lost their jobs. Folks have like been reduced their hours on their job because they can only have a certain amount of people. Certain folks just like businesses want to, like, we gotta stop this. We must. we must stop this, okay? Stop it in 2020 so it won't continue in 2021. And I don't know what year that was. 2020, 2021. Who's going to be alive at that time? 2021. Let's stop it, okay? COVID gotta stay in 2020. Be a good dog now. Stay. Good boy. Okay. Yes. So, all right. Those are pretty much things that I feel need to stay in 2020. Well, I'm out for the evening. I'm going to go take the rest of my night and enjoy it. So let me go on and do that. You guys, thanks again for tuning in, listening out to my things. Let me know down in the comments below what you think needs to be left in 2020. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more things that need to be left in 2020. So, please, because I know I forgot some. Let me know what I forgot down below. Because, you know, what are your opinions that need to be staying in 2020? Let me know. Okay, so thanks once again. Likes, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for the bing-a-ling-a-ling to get notified when I post a dose of Dosed. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye. Oh, wait. And if I don't post another video for the rest of the year, Happy New Year, guys. I plan on posting another one before the year is over, but in case I don't, because you never know what might happen, Happy New Year, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!